After a long and bloody battle, human colonists had failed to seize control of the hive planet of Ghenatyris. The planet was left in ruin. Ash and spore clouded the sky. It had become a ghostly planet, trapped too long in some kind of war-torn purgatory. The alien hives had won, but were severely weakened. And the Havoc God of War, who had drawn power from the carnage, decided to take advantage of their weakened state, launching a demonic attack to continue the bloodshed and fuel its unending hunger. In this Grimdark Future Battle report, the alien hives fight to survive a demonic onslaught. I'm playing 2,000 points of alien hives, a hive lord with 2 razor claws, a snatcher lord, a pack of assault grunts and shooter grunts, some soul snatchers, a squad of hive warriors with an acid cannon and 2 ravager guns, another squad of hive warriors with 2 razor whips, which I definitely did not forget to deploy on the first round, a squad of hive guardians with a shock harpoon and heavy ravager guns, a hive swarm with ambush, and a psycho rex. Brooks is playing 2,000 points of war demons, a harbinger of war with a symbol of war and wings, wielding a flame axe and gauntlet, 2 squads of war furies, a double squad of blood warriors with dual hand weapons led by a champion of war wielding a flame spear, another double squad of warriors led by a champion wielding 2 flame axes, a single squad of blood warriors with dual hand weapons, 2 squads of beast riders with great weapons, and a cannon chariot. Okay, so here's the board. Yeah, spearhead deployment. We're using the standard mission rules for this game. For that, the players set up a total of D3 plus 2 objective markers on the battlefield. So 5 objectives. After 4 rounds, the game ends and the player that controls the most markers wins. Okay, so we're rolling off to see who places the objectives first. 1 for me and a 3 for you. Right. So you start. So Brooks placed his first objective here. Then I placed one back in the corner here. Brooks placed one in the center here. I placed one in this corner, and he placed one over there. Rolling off to see who deploys first and who takes the first turn. 2 and 4. So you deploy first.
Yep, and my whole army is starting in either scout or ambush. So
that's a demon rule.
So alien hives will actually deploy first.
You do get to choose which side though, so.
Yep, so the demons are going to be deploying on this side.
Alright, so here's my deployment. I put the Psychorex in the back here. Hive Lord is leading the charge, followed by the 2 squads of shooters there. I got the regular grunts over here and the shooter grunts on this side. I'm going to ambush my hive swarm. Brooks has his whole army here to scout. And I'm scouting my squad of snatchers and my snatcher lord. Rolling off to see who scouts first. 1 and 2. Looks like you scout first.
So I'm going to do my Harbinger of War first. There we go.
And you still have all of this to ambush yet.
Yep. Alright, so I'm just going to move up these guys here.
I'm going to move my guardians up here a little bit and shoot your harbinger. Okay, so it's an 18-inch range on these. And the shock harpoon has 24, so everything's in range. And he doesn't get any cover because he's in clear line of sight. Do the shock harpoon first. Just 1 attack. I need a 3. That goes through. And then 2 attacks each for the Ravager guns. So 2 of those go through as well. It's actually 3 attacks apiece for the Ravager guns, so 2 more. So that's 3 hits for the Ravager guns. And they're both AP2, so you can roll for this one first.
Yep. So rolling for the shock harpoon first. I need a 5 up, so I'm good. And then the 3 Ravager guns, I take 2 wins. Cannon chariot, move up slightly, and then shoot into your guardians.
Return some fire.
Yep. It's 2 attacks, but it's blast 3. So if I get a hit, it turns into 3 hits. So 1 hit, so then it turns into 3. It is AP2.
So I need a 5. Oh, so I didn't get any of them. That's going to be 3 hits.
Yep.
So that's going to kill one of them. I'm going to move up my warriors, and I'm going to shoot... Yeah, I'll shoot those beast riders over there, I guess. So they can only move 6?
Because it's difficult terrain.
Yeah. Yeah, the acid cannon is 30 and the Ravager guns are 18. So we'll do the acid cannon first. I need 4s. Okay, so I didn't get that. Ravagers. So I need 4s again. 4 go through, no AP.
Defense 3 with no AP, so I need 3s. So I fail 1.
I'm going to try and cast Overwhelm. I need a 5 up. So, yes, I got it. Yes. Okay, so that is 3 hits on that that large squad back there.
The Blood Warriors?
Yeah, the Blood Warriors. 6s. Well, you got 1.
2 guys there.
I'll take it.
Yep. My Beast Riders are going to charge into the Snatcher Lord. Alright, so 9 impact hits, defense 4.
So, if you get 3, there's 1, 2, 3, and he's dead. Alright, I'm going to charge you now.
Alright.
With this squad of grunts. Should be able to get them all in there. I'd say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of my guys can attack.
Alright.
2 attacks apiece, hitting on 5s. 6 hits, no AP.
Alright, I need 6 3-ups. So I failed 2, so 1 guy's gonna die. So I'm gonna start with the great weapons. There's only 2 guys alive. I'll pull the last guy here in a second.
We had a little bit of a debate on whether or not the impact hits would cause them to be fatigued.
We both kind of agree that they would.
Yeah.
So these guys are hitting on 6s
So
now.
we actually had to re-roll this stuff.
Yeah. So 6s for the hammers, so nothing. And then the claws, nothing. I lost combat, so I have to take a morale test to see if I'm pinned, which is a quality 4 test. So I am pinned. Harbinger of War is going to be charging over into the warriors. Before I attack, I'm going to do his Symbol of War ability. So the ability is once per activation before attacking, roll X dice for each 4-up. One enemy unit within 18 takes 3 hits with AP 2. I do get 2 dice because he's Symbol of War 2, so he gets 2 dice. And I'm going to put it on your Hive Lord. So I need a 4-up. And if
You're putting both of them on the Hive Lord?
Yes. 3 hits at AP 2 on your Hive Lord.
Okay, so 4 up. So that's 2 damage on him.
Hey. And now I'm going to swing into your warriors. I'm going to put his Furious on his Flame Gauntlet. So he's going to get 4 attacks with that at a 3-up. It's only 1 hit at AP 4.
Okay, so 6 up. Didn't get that.
And then I have 3 attacks with this War Axe, which has Rending. So on a 6 it goes to AP 4. But so that is 3 hits at AP 1.
Puts him at a 5. So that's 2 hits total going into this guy. They have 3 attacks apiece. Hitting on 4s. 4
3-ups. I fail 2. Alright, so for combat resolution, we're currently tied. My guy causes fear, which is D3 in addition to the wounds he causes. The warriors have Fearless, so they get +1 to their morale. So we're still tied with Fearless, so I basically need to get a 3 or better here. Which I did. So
okay.
that's +2 to combat, so I win by 1. So you need to pass a morale test or be pinned.
Alright, 4 up. I got it.
Alright.
My Psycho Rex is going to move 6 inches this way. He should be within 18 inches. He might. I was going to shoot these guys, but I think I'm going to have to shoot the Harbinger. Because it's 18 inches and they're just out of range. So it's just 2 attacks with a 4 up. They both go through. It's blast, but it's only 1 unit, so that doesn't do anything. So it's just AP 1 for both of those.
Alright, so I need a 4-up. He takes 1 wound.
And he's got how many health?
He's only got 6, so he's down to his last life.
Okay.
And then I do have to take a pinning test.
Yeah.
Because I'm under half.
Mm-hmm.
Which he fails, so he's pinned.
Alright. The Snatchers are going to go up here. These guys are just going to move up here and capture the objective. And then I have my Hive Lord yet. I think he is just going to move and he's going to just sit right here by this objective.
Alright, I think that's the end of turn 1.
Yep. So I thought things were going smoothly, and then I realized that I completely forgot to put this unit of warriors in. And so to punish me for doing that, I'm gonna bring them in on turn 2, and Brooks is going to decide where the placement is going to be. So they already lost movement and attack, so shouldn't affect the game too much.
So I'm just gonna drop them
Roughly about where my deployment's in.
Yeah, so
it's about there.
Should be somewhere around there.
Yeah, we thought that was fair because then that doesn't allow me to kind of mess up his ambushes. So now we roll off to see who ambushes first.
Alright, I'm going to drop first. I'm going to drop my Blood Warrior squad over here, right behind the Psycho Rex.
The swarms are going to come in over here, because you don't have Strider on them, right?
Nope.
Turn 2, you get to go first.
Yeah, so I'm going to start with my Blood Warriors over there charging into Psycho Rex.
Yep, I saw that coming.
Yeah. So we're going to start with the Champion of War with his Flame Spear. So he gets 2 attacks normally and then +1 for charging. And then he also has the Gift of War, which gives him and his unit +1 to hit. So they're all hitting on 3s.
Okay.
So that's going to be 3 hits at AP 3.
Puts him at a 5 up. So you got one of those.
Alright, so it is deadly 3, so it's going to be 6 wounds.
Okay, that puts him at half health.
Alright, so then the Blood Warriors are going to attack. They have dual hand weapons, so they all have 2 attacks and then +1 for charging. So 30 attacks total on 3s.
It's a lot of 3s.
Yeah.
It's not rending or anything, right?
No, just AP 1.
Okay.
21 saves.
21, okay.
You just want to pick those up.
Yeah. I need 3s.
Looks like 5.
Yeah. So he's got
damage.
He's got 1 health. He has Stomp and 2 Razor Claws hitting on 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's just AP 1.
Alright, so that puts me at a 5 up save. So I'm going to lose 4 guys.
And then I need a 4 up or I rout. Alright, he's gone. Guardians are going to move up here and they're going to shoot your Harbinger. See if the Shock Harpoon hits. 3 up? Nope, never does. The Heavy Ravagers, I need 3s. Just 1.
AP 2 puts me at a 5 up.
Yes, thank you. Oh man, I was scared there.
Alright, so I'm going to have my War Furies charging into the Soul Snatchers. There's 12-inch charge into the rocks. They have flying, so they can ignore the difficult terrain. So it's 15 attacks on 5s. Looks like there's 7. AP 1.
Okay, so that puts him at a 5. So that's yeah, that's the unit right there.
I underestimated the harpies on the charge.
Yeah, gotta get those charges off. The Hive Lord is going to charge the War Furies. Alright, so he has 2 Razor Claws, 6 attacks apiece, and then Stomp, which is 4 attacks, and that's on a quality 3. So I need 3 up, 7, 8, 9.
And you said it's AP 1?
Yeah, AP 1 for all of those.
So I need 6s. Well, that's still the unit.
Yeah, take that.
Alright, so I'm going to have my warriors charge into your
Grunts.
little grunts. So they have dual hand weapons again, and then Furious, so they're going to get 15 attacks on 4s. And they're all AP 1.
Okay. Yeah, you're rolling pretty well today.
Yeah, I brought my lucky purple dice.
Yeah, 6s. Oh,
Wow, look at that lucky purple dice. Holy shit.
That is ridiculous.
So you only lost 3.
What? That's like the best roll ever.
That was crazy.
5s. So that's just 1.
And then just a save, which he fails.
So you didn't get him below half.
Nope. But
So they can't route.
But they can be pinned.
Yeah, 5 up. Hey, they got it. These guys are pinned, but I want to make sure I get the damage on them.
Okay.
I'm going to charge 20 attacks hitting on 5s.
And then
No AP.
no AP. So that puts me at a defense 3. So 1 guy's gonna die.
I'll take it.
Yep.
You get to swing back, only hitting on 6s.
Yeah. So we're gonna start with the claws. He gets 3 attacks. 1 hit, AP 1.
6.
And then the great weapon. I get 1 attack. Misses. Alright, so because they're pinned and they lost combat, he auto fails the morale test, so he's just gonna run away. Oh no, I don't think they can.
Do they have fast? They
They
should.
do, yeah. So it's a 16-inch charge. I think it's only going to be the one guy because the other two won't be able to get around him. So it'll just be impact 3.
I need 2s.
Yep.
So I got that.
And then he's going to get 2 attacks with his hammer because of Furious. So I need, not that, 3 attacks with his claws. Which he got 1. AP 1.
Okay, so 3. And I got that.
Alright, and you get to swing back.
Alright, he's going to turn around here. 2 Razor Claws and a Stomp. Hitting on 6s. 2 at AP 1.
Alright, puts me at a 4 up. Well, they failed both.
1 damage apiece.
Right.
Yeah.
So this guy will just take 2.
Yeah, you didn't do any damage.
Yep.
So you would have to roll.
Yep, I'm going to see if I get pinned.
Morale test.
They're good.
Alright, that's good.
Yeah.
This unit of warriors is going to charge in here. Get some warrior on warrior action.
The Bloods versus the Hives.
Okay, we'll do the Razor Whips first. 2 Razor Whips, 2 attacks apiece. Hitting on 4s. And the one is rending.
So for the rending, I need 6. And then the other 2 are
No AP.
no AP, so defense 4. So I'm going to lose 2 guys so far.
And then they have 4 Razor Claws with 3 attacks apiece. Hitting on 4s again. No rending for them.
Alright.
And no AP for them.
Just need 4s. Alright, so the cannon's going to go. He's going to turn for dramatic effect and then shoot the squad of 3 warriors over there.
Probably a good call.
Yeah, because he has blast 3, I want to maximize the shots that he can get. So it's going to be 2 attacks on 4s. Well, there you go.
Jeez. That's all he has.
That's all he's got.
I'm going to move these warriors up to the edge here. I want to put the acid cannon into the cannon.
Okay.
The Ravagers into the beasts.
Okay.
So rolling for the acid cannon. Yeah, got it.
All right.
All right. So that's AP 3, deadly 3.
AP 3 puts me at a 6 up. Alright, so
All right.
he's going to take 3. That puts him at half health, so I have to take a pinning test, which is a 4 up. Which he's good.
And then for the other attacks, 4s. So that's 2 at no AP.
That puts me at 3 up. So they're good.
All right. Brooks is going to charge his warriors into my grunts over here.
I think that's all of
Can you get them all in?
I don't think so. I think it's just those ones.
Okay.
These 3 aren't going to quite make it.
Okay.
Alright, so the Champion of War is going to get 7 attacks. He has 2 Flame Axes, and Furious only gives him +1 on one of those, so that's where the 7 comes from. He gets +1 in melee because of Gift of War, so he's going to be hitting on 3s. So 4, and it's
AP?
AP 1.
Okay. Put some at 6s. All right, that's 4 dead.
Alright, so 15 attacks for the Warriors, hitting on 3s. 12 hits.
Any AP on that?
AP 1.
Okay, 6s again.
Not as good as last time.
Yeah, that's, I think that's a unit. Yeah, I'm just going to move my hive swarms up here. And then my last activation is for these grunts. The shooter grunts are going to shoot your furries. And they get 2 attacks apiece. Hitting on 5s. That's a pretty good roll.
Yeah, that's the hot squad there.
Apparently,
Any AP?
no AP.
I have a 5 up. So it looks like I'm going to lose the whole squad. Top of 3, I'm going to charge my Beast Riders right into your Hive Lord.
Alright.
Make sure I get all 3 of them in.
9 impact hits.
Yep.
Only need a 3. 3 up. Or, yeah,
2.
2 up. That's what I mean. 1 damage.
Alright. Alright, so because of Furious, I'm going to put my extra attacks on the Great Weapons. So I'm going to get 6 attacks at quality 4. So that's going to be 2 hits at AP 3.
That puts him at a 5. Both of those hits go through.
So that's 2 damage.
Okay, 2 damage.
And then I get 6 attacks with the claws. Hitting on 4s.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. And that one is only AP 1.
Okay, puts him at a 3. Just 2. And he swings back.
Yep.
12 attacks for the claws and 4 for the stomp. Hitting on 3s. And no AP for any of that.
Alright. Saving on 3s. I lose 2 wounds. So one guy's gonna die, and one guy is gonna take 1. So fear gives you +1.
And then fearless
Gives you plus D3.
Yeah. Okay, so for the fearless.
Yep. So you actually win now.
So now you're rolling for morale to see if you're pinned.
Yep, and they're good.
Alright. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna move these guardians. They only get a 6-inch move. They're gonna shoot your riders.
Alright.
Alright, we'll do the shock harpoon first. That goes through.
Alright.
It's AP2.
Alright, so that puts me at a 5-up. They're good.
And the heavy Ravager gun, that gets 3 shots, and I only get 1 of those. That is AP2 as well.
Hey.
Alright. That's that.
They live for another day. Alright, so my Blood Warriors are going to charge into these guys. Some more warrior on warrior action.
Alright.
They only get to go 6 inches because of the terrain, so that's going to severely limit the amount of guys I get to attack with. It's probably only going to be those 3 and not the leader. Alright, so because of the Banner of War, it's going to be impact 3 on the charge there.
Is that the first time they've charged?
No, I think I forgot about that.
Yeah,
Last time it would have been like impact 10 on your other guys. But
yeah, they died anyway.
yeah, it worked out. So one guy dies. Or one guy takes a wound. Alright, so 4 guys hitting on 3s because of the champion in there. Wow.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Any AP?
AP 1. Alright.
5 up. Alright, so that's 1 guy dead, and then the other warrior takes 1 wound.
Yep.
So I'm just going to take him away and transfer this over.
Alright, and then you get to swing back.
So it's only 2 Razor Claws, and they're 3 attacks apiece. Hitting on 4s. That's 1, 2. No AP.
Defense of 4 up. They're good. So I win combat, but you're not under half yet.
Hit a 4 up. Hey, you got it.
You're good.
Alright. Okay, the warriors are going to move over just a little bit, and they're going to shoot at the riders again.
Alright.
I'm just going to put everything into the riders.
Okay.
So first we got the acid cannon. That goes through.
Hey. I need a 5 up.
And then there's just 1 Ravager gun. Yeah. 4s. So 2 of those go through. It's no AP.
I'm only going to take 1 wound. They're actually a 3 up.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so we're just going to have the cannon shoot into those 2 guys.
The Guardians.
The Guardians. Yep. So I need 4s. 1 hit, which turns into 2 hits. So you just get 2 saves at AP2.
You get 1.
Damage.
That kills one of them.
Hey.
He's going to have to take a quality test.
Yep.
Yeah. Then he had a 3. Oh,
Alright,
good.
he's good.
They can actually charge him.
Okay.
That's what they're going to do. See if we get some hits. 6s to hit. And they're also poison.
Yep.
So that's 1. That turns into 3 hits.
Alright. It's a defense 3. So he's going to take 2 wounds.
Close.
Yeah, almost.
Almost got him.
He's going to swing back. His crew has 3 attacks on a 4 up.
So it's 6s. 1 dead. And that means I lose the combat.
Yep. So I actually have fear. So I get plus D3. And you get plus 1.
So
So I'm going to get plus 1. You still lose.
yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so I need a 6 up or I'm pinned.
Alright.
Nope.
Alright.
Alright, looks like I'm pinned. And on to your last unit.
He's going to go there. So he's claiming the objective. And then the rest of the guys are going to move up.
The warriors are going to rush over here. And the shooter grunts, yeah, they're just going to rush up here.
Okay.
The last guy to go yet is my lord, my hive lord. He's going to charge back into the beast riders. See if he can get any shots off. He is fatigued, so he's only hitting on 6s. So that's 1, 2, 3. No AP.
Alright, so 3 up. So I'm going to lose 2 wounds.
Oh.
So that'll kill a guy and then some.
Yeah, and you get to hit back.
Yep. So the hammer on a 6 hits, and it's AP 3.
Okay. So 5.
So it does do a wound. And then the claws. Nothing.
Nothing.
Alright, so you win combat by 1.
I would say so, because he has fear
and
and
he's got fear
fearless.
and fearless, yeah.
Yep.
So they're good.
Alright. Tough bastards.
Yep.
Alright, last round.
Yeah, round 4. I'm gonna have my Beast Rider charge into your Guardian.
Okay.
And then it's gonna be impact 3.
3s. So that's one damage.
And then I'm gonna get 2 hits with his hammer on 4s. Nice. And then 3 hits with the claw. So it can be 2 wounds.
And
AP 1.
Okay. 4. So that's another wound.
Alright.
And then he gets to swing back. He's just got 1 razor claw. That's 2. No AP on that.
Alright, I need 3s. Alright, he's good.
So then I'm rolling for morale. Need a 3 up. And I did not get it.
Alright.
So he routes.
Hey, that worked out.
Alright. We're just fighting for this last objective here.
Yes. So we're tied up with who controls what. It all comes down to this last one.
I don't want them to be able to charge him.
Yeah.
And then kill him and then move 3 inches in. I'm gonna charge your Beast Rider here. I'm gonna get just out of 6 inches from these guys.
Alright.
Can they get within 9? Oh, they can get within 9.
So your Lord attacking the beasts. He's gonna survive this.
Yeah, I don't know about that. He has 2 health left, right?
Yep.
So 3s. Those are all hits.
Alright.
No AP.
Oh.
Nope.
He's dead.
Yeah, I think I screwed that up. I probably should have charged these guys on the back end so that they would have to go that way. Yeah, I think I might have screwed that up. I think I'm just going to keep him where he's at. I don't think there's anything I can do at this point.
Okay. Yeah, since he charged his Hive Lord here, that gives me an opening here to move the 6 inches, and this guy will get just within that 3-inch bubble of the objective. So basically these guys are going to stand here and hopefully not die.
Alright, so I'm moving my shooter grunts up 6 inches to the edge of this, and I'm going to shoot this squad of warriors.
Alright.
Alright, hitting on 5s. 3. Now they aren't rolling.
Yeah. Alright, 4s. We'll lose 1. Alright, so I'm going to have my War Chariot move over 6 inches down into here. So yeah, he's going to fire into those guys. I get 2 shots. They both hit, so that actually turns into 6 hits.
Okay.
At AP 2.
Alright, 6s. So that's 2.
Hey.
4 die. And then I need a 5 up. Okay. So I got that. Alright, these warriors are going to move down here. So they're close enough to contest that. And I'm just going to shoot your cannon, see if I can knock that out.
Alright.
Acid cannon. That goes through.
Alright.
That's a AP 3.
Alright, that puts me at a 6 up.
Yay.
It's not a 6, so he's dead.
So that's pretty much game. These warriors can move up, and those warriors can move up, but neither of them can attack, and the swarm just needs to unpin, and that's all they can do this turn, so that is the game. So I guess I got 1 here, and then you got 1 in the back there, and another one in the back there, and this one is contested.
Yep.
So it's a tie game.
Yeah,
Hey, good game. Thanks for playing.
Yep.
Thanks for watching this battle report, and a big thanks to OnePageRules for sponsoring this series. If you want to check out OPR's games and miniatures, there are some links below. Their games are streamlined and easy to learn. I think they're great for getting new players into the hobby, or if you're a more seasoned hobbyist who's just exhausted by the inevitable rules bloat of some other games. If you want to support this channel, again, there are some links below. Thanks again for watching. I hope you have a good day, and I will see you later.